What's up, guys? It's your boy, VC Boy. Guys, I am doing something new. I have no oversoap. So you see all of this fat that I have to lose, guys? Like, look at that. 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 I have all that fat that I have to use. But, as you see, it's just one fat, long arm. And if I move it, then there's my arm right there. But that is what I have to lose, guys. You see that? This is my arm right here. And this is the muscle that I'm growing. And this is all the fat that was up here, stretched up on my arm back in the day. But look at that, guys. And I have it on this arm too, you see? Like, look at that. That is so sad. So I need to do more of these, and I need to do more of these. And then I need to just exercise. You see that bone? You see that? You see that muscle right here? This is muscle. And you just gotta squeeze. Okay, guys, so I have exercising video coming out soon, guys. And then you guys will see. You see that muscle? Muscle. Okay, guys, so this is my first time doing a video showing my arms. I'm not even self-confident about my arms anymore, guys. I don't even care. You guys know that we're on a big weight journey together, so don't worry about it. But guys, I don't know. Okay, so we are having, yesterday I meant to record this, guys, to show you, but we're having corn and steak. I bought the steak from the store, and so we're doing corn and steak for breakfast. We have Cody water bottle, guys. Go get your Codis water bottle. Use my code WATERBREAK, and you get free shipping, guys. And the bottles are about $23. I mean, they're a little expensive. So anyways, let's say grace. Dear God, bless this food and bless this time. Guys, go over to my TikTok. I did the WAP video again by myself this time because I had to delete the other ones. Anyways, and I did a Beyonce song. I did some other songs. I did a lot of collabs next to my old videos, guys. So go check them out, please. Just get them to okay. Something is wrong with TikTok because most of my videos will be a lot higher than what they're at right now. But something is wrong with TikTok. I don't know what. But I'm not complaining. So, story time. I don't know if I told you guys this. I actually need to go back and watch all my videos. But there's over, I think I'm at like almost 1,000 videos, guys. I think I'm at like 9 something right now. Almost to 1,000 videos. But this is the first time that, I don't know, did I tell you guys this story? Oh, okay. So this is the story about our golden retriever. Rest in peace. Hold on, this meat is really hard to chew. We had this golden retriever. Her name was Joy, right? We lived on a farm, 5 acres, guys, big open space. And plus, we were a pet rescue place. We rescued a lot of animals. My mom did, but we did too. And we had one behind us too, so we worked together. The two properties worked together. So it's really white around my mouth because I keep using paper towels and I'm allergic to them. So I get these dry patches. I need to just remove them from my bathroom because they're there and I want to grab them in the morning when I'm wiping my face. So bear with me. And I didn't put lotion on again this morning because I just rolled out of bed, took a shower, and I was like, as it's cold here in Florida again, it keeps going up and down. This is how people get sick, and then people think it's the virus, but it's not. So anyway, so I remember we went to this breeder. The dogs were in this barn. It was this big, really pretty red barn, professional barn. They raised them. They were family friends. We knew them, and they just had a litter of golden retriever dogs. And they knew that me and my brother were old enough. The older kids really didn't care because they had a dog when they were younger. So my mom and dad were like, it's time. And we begged them like every year to get us a dog that me and my brother could raise together. we researched and we found a golden retriever. And then a family friend was like, hey, we have a litter that's about to be born. Do you guys want one of our puppies? So we were like, okay. So I remember we went there. They all played, like we played with all of the dogs, hold them, everything. And there was just this one little puppy that he was the weak one of the bunch. He was really shy, really weak, whatever. My mom's like, that one. And we're like, okay, why would you but we're like, all right. And it kept licking me and my brother. Like, it would go from, like, both of us. Like, it knew who its owners were. And then, like, right then, we named her Joy. We were like, Joy. And it's in the Bible. So my mom is really big about Bible names. So, like, all the boy names in my family, we all start with M's, and we're all in the Bible. All the girls start with the J's. They're not in the Bible, but, you know, the J is the number one letter in Jesus' name. So Jesus starts with a J. So, you know, she got it. And if she would have had one more boy or one more girl, she probably would have named the girl Mary after Mary Magdalene. And the boy would have probably been like, well, you had Mark, Michael, Matthew, Micah. So it probably would have been like Luke or John. Something like that. Or Simon, who knows. That are in the Bible. Or Aaron. Aaron's in the Bible too. Aaron was Jesus' brother, I think. Yeah. So, it would have been somewhere in there. And I just thought about it. That's why me and my best friend get along together. And my brother and me get along together. We're in the Bible. Hello, we were friends in the Bible. I don't think Matthew was friendly with anyone in the Bible because he was a tax collector. So no one really liked me. That's why I'm bad with money. Anyway. So, we got the dog. We took the dog home. The dog slept inside the house for like, I think months because it was so cold when we got her. It was like around Christmas time. And then they were like, no, she's going to be outside dog. So we put her little pen outside, like right outside the steps. She tore up that garage. I mean, she chewed on everything. Everything. Because she was a puppy and she was teething. And then she, you know, got bigger and 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 shed and shed and shed. But she was the sweetest dog. She told us when people were on our property. She was so friendly. She would jump up on you. Some kids were scared of her when they came over, but then some kids loved her. She would go hunting with me and my brother. Like I said, Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer, or Wishbone. Some of these shows you guys probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but these are shows that I grew up watching. And then one day, here's the story time. One day, me and my brother were begging my mom, Mom, can we go swimming? Can we go swimming? Can we go swimming? And the cool thing about being homeschooled is that you could have recess for the whole day. You just had to get your, like, right now it's 10 o'clock in the morning. So we would, like, just woke up. Back up. My mom would wake us up at 7 o'clock. We would take our showers, eat breakfast, and then do our schoolwork. That were books, like, our books were about this thick, guys. Our homework was about that thick. Me, because of my disability, I was always tracing or drawing or trying to spell out my name, and my brother was like way ahead of me. And then I was doing math, like what's 1 + 1, what's da-da-da, and I was like, whatever. But, so then by lunchtime, that was like 12 o'clock, my mom would feed us like grilled cheese and we would always do homemade grilled cheese with the old little things that you used back in the day over a stove or over the fire. And then she would make us like hot apple cider, and we would do that with like some Campbell's tomato soup, and you would dip it. And then after that, she would let us have recess, and recess went the whole day. Like, she never was like, you have to be back. Like, we had recess the whole day. And so this day, because our lake was so big behind our house, and it was deep, and it was clay at the bottom, and you could get stuck, and then there was stuff that was thrown in there, like nets and hooks, and my brother threw everything in there, and so did I, just because we were bored. That lake is still there to this day. I think. So, I remember we wanted to go swimming. My mom was like, hold on, give me a minute. So she got her a cup of tea. She got her paper, because she was writing the book at the time, the homeschool book I told you guys. She was writing it at this time. I remember we ran down the street, or down the hill, I think it was like 20 blocks from our, not 20 blocks. I think it was like 10 or 5 or 6 feet from the back door. And we jump in the water, and the dog, golden retrievers, they love to swim. So she comes in there with us, and we're swimming around the edges, me and my brother, you know, slowly kicking our way in because it was cold. We're throwing mud at each other, having mud fights, and wrestling and whatever. And then we're doing cannonballs. And I remember the deep end was like over this, like the pond is like this, a circle. And the deep end was at the bottom of the pond, and we were just only allowed to play at the edges. That's where my mom would let us sit and play. And then she's sitting on the bench that's, okay, so here's the pond area right here, right? And then there's a fence right here, back here behind the bowl where I'm sitting right here. There's a fence. And then there's a little bench and then a big crab apple tree, whatever you want to call it. Crab, I don't know what the tree was called. It just gave us little crab things that you make juice with. And so she's sitting under the tree. And I'm over here. I'm over here in the shadow and still slowly working my way down, but I'm still like playing in the mud and whatever, trying to make a vase or whatever. I was being a kid. And I'm looking around, I'm looking for my brother, and I don't see my brother. And then all of a sudden you see him come up, help, help, help. And he's like screaming. I promise you not, guys. As soon as he did that first scream, the dog went all the way over to him, let him latch on her tail, and pulled him to safety. And by this time, my mom is jumping the fence, running into the water. And it was like something you've seen out of a movie. And you know dogs don't like people pulling their tails. This dog just let him grab on her tail and pulled him right to safety, right to my mom. And I'm too far away, and I'm like running out, screaming my brother's name because I thought he died on me. And I was like, don't leave me here. I know. That is his favorite dog to this day. He still has a golden retriever. That dog saved his life. We told everybody that story because it was like magic. Like, it was like boom. Like, my mom didn't even have time to jump the fence. That dog was like there. You know? Like, she jumped in like Lassie and just went right there. Grabbed her tail and took her out. Because if I couldn't get to him, I was too far away. My mom was too far away. He'd have been gone. But let's just say after that, we weren't allowed to go in the water for a while without being supervised. Maybe when we got older. But so you never know. Your dog could save your life. If your dog truly, truly, truly loves you, your dog could save your life. And there's a lot of, on the pet channel, where a lot of people like cats, dogs, monkeys, even a bird has saved people's lives. Like, they're asleep in their bed and then they smell smoke and they're going crazy and wake the person up and save them. Or the dog is jumping, trying to say, wake up, wake up, wake up. There's someone in the house. You know, or there's a fire. Our dog would go crazy. Our dog now that we have, Lily Rose, she's a golden poodle mixed with a poodle and a golden retriever. And I think she's 4 years old. And she's so attached to my mom, like crazy attached to my mom. And she was supposed to be a toy poodle, you know, the little cute ones. This dog is like a horse. I've shown you guys this dog before. And she might not be done growing either. And so she's like the expensive, like, type that you would take to like the dog shows. Like, she's so big. But she loves my mom. Like, if she ran away from home, she wouldn't make it because she's so attached to my mom. And my mom's attached to her too. We all are attached to her. I feed her, so I'm attached to her too. But this was not supposed to be a dog house. This was supposed to be just my parents' retirement. They did not want a dog. But my sister surprised her after my grandma died to give her, and after her mom died, to give her someone to just love on. And they say that when you're dealing with depression, dogs are good for you. They told me to get one, but my parents said no. They didn't really say no. I really think that I could talk them into one because Lily needs a friend. But they're expensive, and I'm not home enough to have a dog. Like, my dog would be really lonely. And then you have to get all those papers to bring the dog with you. I'm like, no. I'm not home enough. Not now. Before, when I was overweight, really overweight, yeah, it would have been perfect to have a dog. But then it would have made me want to walk, and I'd have been mad. I don't know. So Dogs can save you. Cats can save you. Humans, well, humans are supposed to save you. Jama was live again today, guys. I don't know if you guys caught her live. She was live. Hello, Evan. Hello, Gio. Hello, my cousins. I miss you guys. Y'all probably don't miss me, but I miss you. What else was I gonna say? There was something else. And then, fun fact. So in Florida, in Ohio, when it would snow really, when it get below zero, everything would freeze outside. Like you even had to unscrew your water hoses because it could bust the pipes, the pressure. And so you had to unscrew the water hoses before the freeze came through. And then cover up all your plants because the frost would kill your plants. But most of the plants were dead in Ohio anyways. When the cold hit, most of your trees were dead and most of your flowers were dead until next summer. Or until next spring. So, what me and my brother would do, we would try to go step on the pond because it would ice over, guys. And there was this noise that I will never forget. I love that noise of ice on a lake. It's so pretty. The noise that it makes because you hear the water shifting. I need to go to like Antarctica or whatever, Iceland. I want to go to Iceland so bad. Before it's no longer Iceland. That's on my bucket list too. We would go ice skating. We would try to go ice skating on the ice. And see, that's worse because if you fall on that ice, you're dead because it will seal right back over and there's no way anyone can get to you. And by the time that they get to you, you lose your oxygen so quick. You're dead. I promise you not. Every year that it got to the point where you could go ice skating on your lakes, some kid drowned and died because the water wasn't ready yet. Like literally, I would have to hold my brother's hand as he stepped his foot on there to see if it was ready or throw a rock on it. And I would watch him because he was such a daredevil. He would do stuff and not care about like the consequences, like of getting hurt. A lot of times. And sometimes he would pull me into it. I literally have a bruise. Like if you guys can see that scar on my arm. He wanted to microwave an egg. He's like, hey, let's microwave an egg. So we put the egg in the microwave. We were disobedient. We were supposed to be doing work downstairs in the basement, helping my mom. And we weren't listening. And because we both have ADHD, so we both were being hyper. And I'm like, okay, cool. So we get 2 eggs out of the refrigerator and we put them in the microwave in a mug. Put it in the microwave. I think we put it for like 1 minute or something. And I'm going to try to not drink and eat at the same time. I was just about to. Caught myself. And then the microwave finished. And then we took it out. My dumb butt took a metal fork and poked it. The thing went psh, exploded all over my face, all on my arms. I turn around to look at my brother and my mom. They're laughing because I look like a clown. And I'm literally burning. I felt like I was on fire. Like something exploded in my face. So I run off screaming bloody murder. My mom thinks, oh, he ain't playing no more. So then she's trying to like get cold stuff to put on me. I literally like am dying. I felt like I was melting. Literally, I run to the bathroom, wipe it all off my face. I'm still burning on fire. I still feel like I'm on fire. It hurts. And I go run upstairs and just sit in front of the fan. And the fan was like the only thing that could cool me down. So then she comes up with like cold washcloths and gives me a water bottle. And I'm crying. And she's like, I'm sorry that I laughed at you. But it was funny because I told you to stop doing that. And then my face, this whole side of my face was burnt. Like you could see the skin was starting to peel. There was like all this, like it was just red, like really, really, really red. And my arm has a bruise still on it from where you have to see it really close. It's right here. You can kind of see it's a little faded. it looks like little black marks. That's still the hot grease in the egg that burnt my skin and left me like a permanent tattoo for the rest of my life. And then we go to the doctor because she took me to the emergency room because it hurt so bad. I was literally crying. I'm lucky it didn't burn my corneas or anything like that, or burn off my eyelashes. Then we go to the hospital, and the hospital's like, and then the lady knew me. She's like, Matthew, what you do? And then she's like, sweetie, you have 3-degree burns all over your arms, all over your face. Like, so like they had to wrap me up, put all this burn cream on me, wrap my arms, and send me home. And we had to go pick up our sisters from school, and they're like, get in the car, and they're like, why does it smell like burnt egg in here? And then they see me, and they're like, oh, and they're like all sad. They're like, what happened? And I'm like, Micah, it's all my brother's fault. All my brother's fault. And then they're like, well, you followed him. And I'm like, yeah, but still. So, yeah, that was the time I burnt myself and almost disfigured my face for the rest of my life. Like, I'm so lucky that all the stuff went off my face, because I would have been so mad if I had a scar for life. But then I have a scar right here anyways from running into a door at Best Buy. So, hey, it doesn't even matter. Not a model yet. So yeah, guys, don't put an egg in a mug in the microwave and stab it with a knife, because it will explode on you. I don't know how the heck they make boiled eggs, but that was not a boiled egg, because you're supposed to boil it in water, not the way we did it. We just put a dry egg in the microwave. We didn't even boil it, and it exploded on me. And I could have went blind, or I could have disfigured my face for life. But I disfigured. I have a scar on my arm to prove it. It's still there. You can still see it. Yep. So anyways, guys, that's 2 stories in one video. I'm sorry it's long. I've been rambling. And I have an exercising video coming soon, guys. I'm going to show you my exercise routine for my arms. And again, look at my little flabs, my little butterfly wings. That is so embarrassing. But yeah, guys, that's all I have, all this little butterfly. This is so embarrassing, but I love you guys, so I'm showing you guys my whole journey. I don't care. But I have an appointment, guys, with the plastic surgeon. We'll see what he can do, because maybe he can take this off my arm and then take this area that's still big and then do a tummy tuck. So those videos will be coming, guys. I love you. Peace out. Have an awesome Saturday. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video, or later tonight. Peace out. Don't mind the ashy hands. They'll be better next video. I promise. Bye, guys. Love you. Make sure to like and subscribe, turn on my notification bell. And let me know if you guys like the new intro. Some people said they like it, but let me know, okay, guys? And check out Jama TV, guys. Go support her. Her videos are getting better, better, better. Most of her videos are the whole time she's been in the Philippines, guys. So go support her. If you want to see what the Philippines look like, go watch. I'm going to the Philippines in May, guys. I can't wait. That is going to be so cool. I think I'm going to spend my birthday there, too. So that'll be really awesome, guys. And, yeah, I love you guys. Peace.